This week, Dipper insults me. Dipper says that he doesn't like my acting. He says I'm terrible. He says that I'll never win an Emmy and that I should quit acting.
What are you talking about?
Then we also move forward and we talk about Dipper spanking people some more.
No, we didn't.
What? I know. I'm trying to get people to listen.
You think people aren't listening to our show? You know how much our show has grown since we started?
Ooh, as big as a whore's new lips.
The divas are listening, honey. The divas are tuned in. The divas are
listening. Well, there's a slight miscommunication on this episode.
And then also a crazy voicemail about sisters and brothers and sisters, and everybody's eating ass. Okay, we will enjoy the show. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you later. What am I leaving a voicemail? Okay, bye. Give me a call. Call me back.
Forever Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
you turn around and boom, you end up with us. Sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Let me get there. Nope. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show.
You know, Mother Teresa, what a good... Oh, you're singing.
I used to do a little fuck she, that's a little fuck she, little fuck, fucking sloppy seconds, Big Dipper, move on, and that's Big Dipper.
How much fun did we have with Mother Teresa?
What a wonderful time. Truly an insane human being, but I'm obsessed. I can't get enough.
I had so much fun, and it just really reminded me, like, okay, I'm in pre-production currently for a music video that I'm working on, in which the theme is the club. And and it reminded me that since the pandemic, and since I've just been like literally behind a podcast microphone and in front of a Zoom screen for 18 months, I like don't have like I have that connection to the club, but I don't have that connection to the people of the club that I used to.
Yeah. What
like,
is your
for
connection
you
to the club?
When I lived in New York. Sorry, what's that?
What is your connection to the club?
I mean, in certain environments, my connection to the club is strong. I know the people who work at the door. I know the bartenders. I know the DJs. I go out. I have a good time. I talk to people. I tip the go-go boys. What I really want to get back to doing is dancing. Something happened along the way of being a performer. The more I got booked, the less I would dance. And I've talked about this on the podcast before.
Go-go dance?
No, the less I would just like dance on the dance floor. Like, I feel like I have lost my carefreeness to just like go out and like boogie on the dance floor. I'm so old.
I don't think you have it in you.
You don't think I have a
to go dance and let loose and have fun? I don't.
I want that. I want that desperately. You don't see that for me in my future?
Well, I don't see it now. You like don't go out. Period.
This is what I'm saying. Period. Poo, honey. Period. You stay in the house and poo.
Sleep.
No, but so this is so I'm like preparing this music video about the club, and I'm going like, who do I know from the club? And I'm like, people from New York, people from 4 years ago. It's like I actually need to reinvigorate that whole experience because it's so fun to go out. It's so fun to like be at a club environment and meet people, and I feel like I need to give a little shock to my system. I recently went. I'm gonna let you talk. I promise. No, I recently. You said I'm here to clock in and clock out and drink my LaCroix.
You go. I'm gonna.
She's sitting
that
there
check.
Filing her Peter Griffin nails, just hanging out,
putting more fucking foundation
on. I recently went to. I've been working on this other satellite, different side project podcast called Fully Charged with Saturn and Star, who are friends of the pod.
It's so funny.
If you don't listen to Fully Charged with Saturn and Star, please do. It is the unsung gem podcast that is sitting there, and they go out all the time and talk about it. And I went to their party at the Soho House, and let me tell you,
Wait, here?
They throw a monthly party called Fully Charged at the Soho House. It is only for Soho House members or if you're on the guest list. It is such an exclusive event.
Oh my God.
I went. I had a great time. I went with Mariah from the podcast network.
Yeah.
And we had a great time. We sat, there was live entertainment. Sancha, who's a performer from San Francisco, performed. Violet Chachki DJ'd out of drag.
What?
Just for this little room of people.
Oh my God.
It was very fun. And I was
get an invite.
I was like, oh shit. I really enjoy going out. So,
but see, that's a small controlled setting. That's not like that's not a club. That's not like you showing up at a Vita or showing up at Precinct. That's you going to a small... You froze.
No, I'm here.
That's you going to a small, intimate little gathering, basically. Soho House is so exclusive. How many people were there? Probably less than 200.
Less than 200 for sure.
Yeah, that's not a club. But going out is nice. I've missed it too. The other day I went to Casita del Campo just to go to sit at the bar and be a part of it all. It was nice. We got nachos.
I love the nachos there. I had the nachos there on my birthday a few years ago. Remember when we had
oh yeah.
But this is the most random story because I had a little birthday dinner there, which sort of always becomes a birthday dinner is you and Ashton and Ryan. Uh-huh. And then I posted a photo of me with 2 plates of food. And then when Nicole Byer was being interviewed by Elle or Vanity Fair or something, they showed her a bunch of different Instagram photos of people they follow. And that was one of the photos that they showed her. And she's on this magazine video being oh, I know Big Dipper from LA. I love this photo. Look how fat and happy he is with 2 plates of food. It was such
but wait,
cute...
where didn't you get to so that one would be taken home, or was it someone else's food? I feel like that night I remember you getting 2 entrees.
Yeah, because I was I want to get fajitas and I want nachos.
The nachos there are so good.
That's right.
Well, I'm so sorry that you're so stressed out. Must be nice. Must be nice to be doing things.
Well, do you remember a time in the recent past in which you were very stressed out because you were constantly getting swabs up your nose because you were going to a big major streaming platform studio to be COVID tested all the time? And guess what has finally been released?
It finally came out. It's Pretty Smart. Episode 4. I'm on it.
We're talking about the Netflix show, Pretty Smart. You can't say Pretty Smart so casually like everyone knows the title of that show.
Sorry. It's a Netflix show called Pretty Smart. It was supposed to be called something else, and I don't think I can say what it is. But but it's really cute. I was watching it last night, right when it first came out. I watched my episode first, and then I started watching from the beginning this morning. It's really funny. It's fun. There's a laugh track, which is crazy. It's very weird to watch yourself act. It's weird.
You do a lot of good neck acting. You've got some
it.
Really good hand gestures.
I was just up there being me. It's funny to watch it and be like, oh, that's the take they chose. Or oh, that I remember that was not my favorite. I was I preferred the later one.
Yeah, well, you don't, run TV shows.
I don't get to run that. But it was really fun. It was a really fun experience. Also, in it is a million other drag queens from LA in the club scene. It was just so funny. I remember that day. Did I say this on the pod? Probably not.
Maybe.
That day I showed up, I had to be there in full makeup at 8 a.m. And when I got there, all of the other queens were sitting and holding, waiting for their test results because they each had to get rapid tested. So in order, you can't go into the building. So it was just a bunch of drag queens sitting outside on these giant sofas that they put out there so that they'd be comfortable. And I ran by and I saw Misty and they were we're all over here. And I was I know, my dressing room is inside. And I ran inside like a bitch.
Sorry.
Like a bitch. Anyway, I'm really happy it's out.
Yeah.
Some of our good friends were writers on it. Mono,
Oh yeah. I want to talk a little bit about your performance on this show. One thing that I really enjoyed was for those of you who haven't watched it, Meatball plays both character Kai is the name of the character. Is that
Kai.
Both
K-A-I.
both in
I kept
and
saying K.
they were like, Diva, that's not
They
your
were like,
name.
"Stop, just say your name right.
Both in and out of drag.
Dragoons.
So, the out of drag, feels like a fresh faced Meatball, freshly shaven. You got a lot of makeup on, you're drinking wine, but just like a boy beat, just like smooth skin. And really sassy and really fun and really gay. Loved it. Now, when you got in drag, what I loved that the costume designer gave you a peekaboo top, right? So everyone could see all of your chest hair. And that felt very much like we want to honor what you do, Meatball.
But also, please cover your. They put me in. I was supposed to be a specific Laura Dern from Pretty Little Lies. No,
Big Little
Lies. Pretty Little Liars. Big Little Lies.
Right.
Where she's in a suit. So they gave me a suit, but then they gave me a cutout top, but that was a sweater. So I was in a sweater with a suit jacket, fully corseted, fully bodied. So I just look insane because there's so much on me, and I'm usually wearing so much less.
Right.
And the wig. Let's talk wig.
I enjoyed the wig. I feel like it's a wig like you just the wig you just put on your Instagram stories.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a little flat, and the person who was doing my hair was so funny. He's like this old gay guy, and he used to do Lisa Kudrow's hair. So he was like, and he used to work
Lusa
on Kudrow, and he used to work on Friends. So he was like telling me all these like crazy stories about Courtney Cox and like all this fun stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was like a really great experience. I had a wonderful time. They treated me like a goddamn star. I did not deserve it.
Can you please explain to everyone how in the scene where all the drag queens were, they put all the extras there, which are a lot of girls that you know and work with, and then when you walked out, they announce you and make everyone clap?
They make everyone clap. So they're like, and now bringing to the stage Logan Jennings, and all the drag queens had to clap, and then it was me, like, that turned the corner, and I was like, hi guys, hi. Also, I don't know, it was just such a fun day. Like, it felt like, because for a year and a half I hadn't seen any of those queens because I don't really go to WeHo, but also we were in the middle of a pandemic.
Right.
It was nice to like be in drag in like a fake club, hanging out with them. It almost felt normal except for all the cameras pointed at us.
Well, I will say, I thought your makeup on your face was lovely, gal. I'm serious.
You didn't like the performance?
I will say, when you were in drag, I felt like you were more the Meatball that I know you to be than when you were out of drag.
Okay.
Because I mostly see you perform as Meatball.
Taken.
So what I liked about it was that there was a distinction between your in and out of drag personality, which I think is true to life.
Okay, notes taken. Should have gone further out of drag.
No. I didn't recognize Kai out of drag. And then when Kai was in drag, I was like, oh, I know that person because I've interacted with you in drag. So I think you were doing like not a Logan character. You were doing a Kai character. Let's have a Kai.
I can't tell if this is a good note or a bad note.
I can't believe you're letting me say this many things about the performance without screaming at me and saying we should take a break, which we should take a break.
We should take a break. And then we'll fight off air.
Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I too have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy, and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly.
Shop.
Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50off and use code sloppyseconds50off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off.
So you didn't like
bring
it?
the fight.
You didn't
on
like
air.
it? You didn't like it?
No, I did. What are you talking about? I watched
No,
the whole
I
thing this
did.
morning.
I don't know. It
No,
seems
of
like you're not
course I
interested
did.
in the acting abilities.
I love acting. I think it's great. Here's what I will say.
Okay, notes.
You really fit the tone of the show.
I don't know what you're saying.
I would love to talk about you performing at Kimchi Chic's makeup
Wait,
party. 'Cause
I
we
want to.
didn't
Oh,
really
so
get
you're
to-
saying you didn't like the writing?
I didn't say anything. I said you fit the tone of the show. There was a noticeable difference between you in and out of drag, and you looked great.
Well, I don't know what. That's like not a positive statement. That's not like you did a good job. That's like you were different than this.
I have already said you did a good job.
No, you did it. You were like you were different and you fit the tone of the show. Those aren't compliments.
compliment, compliment, compliment. All I've been doing is giving you compliments.
No, I don't know. Something's up. I don't know.
You know what was up?
What?
Your credibility now, because your IMDb page is rising because you got that good co-star credit.
But that doesn't. I'm so confused. I feel like you didn't like it.
Why do you think that? All I've been doing
Because-
is talking about it and
No,
how you did
I
such a
don't
good
know.
job.
No, see, I don't know. The way you're smiling at me, the way you're winking at me with that
No, that's
side.
the style.
No, I don't know. Thumbs up. Okay, and we're back, or we've been back. We'll call
We've
it
been
like
back. They're getting all that juicy goodness.
that. Yeah, I also performed at Kimchi's party, but I feel like I kind of talked about it with Mother Teresa. It was a wonderful time. It was the 2-year anniversary of her makeup launch, which happened 2 years ago. And I performed at the first one. And
What is
she
your
had me back.
obsession with jumping in pools?
The audience loves it. It was also 90 degrees out that day. And I originally wasn't actually going to jump in because I was like, I don't know, it's new pads. They're going to take forever to dry. I got shows during the week. But I was sweating so bad. It was like hard to dance. Dance. It was hard to stomp around like I normally do because the air was so dry and hot. You know what I mean? It was one of those situations where I was like really trying to give it my all, and just I was like, my body is tired. So I got in the pool to cool down.
Well, did you dry your pads out? Because that's always
Yeah,
the
I put them in the
question.
dryer and then they ripped. So now I'm starting to use the new ones again.
Oh, why don't you like the new pads?
They're too big. They're too big, and
They
it's
give you too much shape.
comical.
Too much shape.
It's
Too much
comical
bod. Can't
from
you
the
shave
back.
them down?
Well, I gave the turkey cutter back to Felony Dodger. So right now it's like what I'm working with until she's done.
Well, I vote you go big pads. Big body, big pads. Wait, you are actually going to see Carrot Top?
I'm going to Vegas to see Carrot Top next weekend after my short stint in Baltimore, where I will be celebrating Washington Heights' birthday at a club that is called, the show is called Femme Fatale. It will be Friday, October 15th, and it's at The Manor in Baltimore. I'll be there with Bitch Pudding and Eva Destruction. What a wonderful evening we will have.
Oh my gosh, fun.
And then later, October 23rd at Precinct, come to Fat Slut. We have the one and only Mary Cherry. We have Pinche. We have me. We have hopefully Love Connie.
Oh,
I think that would be a
wow.
fun lineup. And then we got Go-Go's all around. So get ready and enjoy, bitches.
You're really doing it. See? And this is what I mean. We're getting back to that club nightlife, that club life. I want to be a staple. I want to be a fixture. I want to go out all the time to the clubs.
How would you do that? Because you don't like being out and you don't like being around people that much.
But that's not true. The biggest thing about me is that I don't drink, so then people feel like, oh, we're being uncomfortable here. I also like to.
How do you answer the question? This has been going around, but we're trying to normalize if someone's like, oh, I don't drink, not asking why. What is your answer when someone's like, why don't you drink? Or what, are you sure, like, you only have one or you don't drink at all?
I always just say, like, oh, I stopped a decade ago.
But do they pry any further?
No.
Oh. I feel
And
like
if they
people
do,
pry.
I just say, why do you care?
You've never felt pressured to drink?
No.
What about when you first quit?
When I first quit, it was hard. When I first quit, I felt like I had to be like, oh, no, just water for me. Or, oh, I'll tell you, when I was at the Soho House,
Uh-huh.
I ordered a mocktail.
Ooh, baby.
And it was table service, so I didn't see the bartender make it. And I haven't had a cocktail, I haven't had a mixed drink in 10 years, since I quit drinking. And so the idea that, like, I didn't know, I'm like, would I taste? What's in a mojito? What do they normally put in there?
It's rum,
I'm like, is
brown
it rum?
sugar maybe,
Is it rum?
and mint, and a mojito? Yeah.
Do you put mint with brown sugar and rum?
Wait.
Rum ba bum bum.
Mojito recipe. Mint leaves.
Mhm.
Simple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
White rum.
A white rum.
Club soda, lime
Work.
wedges, fresh mint leaves. More mint leaves on top, I guess.
Muddle it.
You gotta muddle that.
You
So
gotta
wait, so
muddle it,
you
yeah.
had lime, mint, simple syrup, and soda.
But it was like a passion fruit mojito that the server, who I knew from another event, Kia, she was like, "Oh, I got you," because I was like, "What do you have as non-alcoholic?" But I gotta tell you, for anyone who is a non-drinker out there and doesn't want, because for me, it's not just like, "Oh no," it's also like I stopped, so it feels like if I were to like even have a sip of alcohol, it kind of feels like, oh, you're breaking the sobriety. You know what I mean? So the panic that I had about when that mojito got sat down in front of me, of like, does this have alcohol? Does this not have alcohol? Like, what is this? And then I'm sort of like smelling it and I'm like, okay, it just smells sort of like a soda, like a fruit drink. And then I'm going like, do I just like put a little in my mouth, like hit my tongue? Would I be able to taste it? I don't even know what alcohol tastes like anymore. Like all of those things are sort of spiraling through my mind as I'm just like casually sitting there dipping my straw in the drink, thinking like, what do I do? Like, do I ask? Like, what do I
want
go?
to know what it would be like to like taste alcohol for the first time again. When was the first time you ever drank?
I think the first time I ever drank, I think it was like a sip of a beer at like a family barbecue. And then the first time I drank, like trying to get drunk, I think I was 14 maybe it was in my family home. My parents went out of town and my sister threw a party and she was a senior in high school and I was a freshman. And so I think I was 14 and I drank a couple beers, but I didn't really get more than like little buzz. And then I don't think I drank again in earnest, like consuming alcohol until college, until I was like 18 or 19. And one time, I think I've only gotten close to blacking out once, but I don't know that I've ever actually blacked out. I only have one time, but I have vivid memories of this. We've talked about this before on the show, but yeah, I have vivid memories of the one time when I got like the most alcohol sick, where I was like in a chair holding a big kitchen pot, throwing up into it spinning, like in the corner, and I was like, oh, it's the worst. And then I don't think I ever drank enough to be that drunk ever again.
I think my problem is that I can drink to the point of like blacking out, but not ever throw up. So I'll be hungover really bad the next day, but like I hungover to a point where I can still go off and do stuff. I mean, I've been hungover on this podcast before. It's not great, but like I'm still able to like not vomit everywhere. And that makes it seem like I'm not that drunk. You know what I mean? There's no repercussions besides like a mild hangover. But I remember the first time I ever got fucking trashed and threw up, I was at one of my friends' older brother's parties and he was like, you guys can drink a little bit and then just go upstairs and like leave us alone. So we stole a bottle of tequila and took it upstairs and drank basically a half a bottle between the two of us, and then had nothing to eat because we weren't allowed downstairs. So we just ate a full box of Cheez-Its. And the mix of that vomiting everywhere was the grossest thing I've ever tasted. And then I like was off tequila for like 4 years, even though I shouldn't have been on it. I was like not even 16.
You were like, I can't start drinking again until I'm at least 17.
But I remember the first time I had vodka, I like stole a sip of one of my dad's drinks and it made me vomit in my mouth. Like I used to hate the taste of alcohol, and now it doesn't affect me in any way. Like
don't let the smooth taste fool you, baby.
Ooh, baby. All right, how about we take a break and then take some calls, baby?
Oh, right.
We got a lot of calls.
Okay, we are back.
We're back.
And I want to talk about this photo that you sent me. This is a person dressed up. I want to.
Okay.
This is a person dressed up in a Halloween costume. And also a jockstrap.
And a jockstrap.
It's mostly
so it's a gay Halloween costume.
Yeah, so it's a gay Halloween costume. Wait,
there's a mask and a jock.
Didn't I send you a Squid Game costume?
Yeah, it was a Squid Game mask, a harness, and a jockstrap I think just a red jockstrap.
Oh yeah, the plastic mask
Yeah.
that the soldiers wear and a jockstrap, and it was like a Halloween costume. But in this particular photo, I'll say it. This is a person I do follow, maybe, or like to
Don't
follow.
say it. Okay.
I'm not going to say who they are. Big old juicy booty,
Big
in a
old
jockstrap.
fat ass.
Fat ass in this
Jealous of the
costume, and basically their caption is about big boys do it better, skinny bitches couldn't do it. Skinny bitches could never. You sent this to me and said, could never what? Pose for a picture? Be on a flight of stairs? Wear a Halloween costume? What do you mean could never?
Could never. What is he doing that we could? That a skinny person? No, we. that a skinny person couldn't. I'm all for being proud of being big. I am proud of being big, but like, this is not something that's like you're not proving anything. You know what I mean? We could all do this.
Right. You need to like eat 3 entrees and then be like, y'all skinny bitches could never.
Never.
A very flexible person, bending over and sucking their own dick, and they're like,
yeah.
Y'all could
or
never.
Being
we're like,
fat and doing like a backflip, a standing back tuck or something. And be like, you skinny bitches couldn't. That's something I'd be impressed by.
This? Posing for a picture?
Bending over on a flight of stairs?
Anyone could do that. I'd eat the hell out of this person's ass, though. I'll tell you that much. All right.
Probably too. It's a big old
Hi.
movie.
So, keeping this completely anonymous, sometimes something happens to you and it's so kind of traumatizing, but you can't tell anyone. Well, I'm going to tell you. So,
Love trauma.
I have a brother. He is straight. I'm a lesbian. And my brother sometimes will get a little too honest with me. So, we're at my parents' house. And he goes, hey, you want to see a cool video? And I'm like, sure. I figure it's a TikTok. No. He pulls out a fucking video. He shows me it. First a close-up of his face. Then he pans the camera up. And this girl is eating his ass. I'm horrified.
Wait,
when you're horrified, you kind of like latch on to like details that kind of haunt you. So I'm no expert. I've never eaten ass, but this girl was still wearing her glasses. She's fully clothed. My brother's completely naked. Tell me, is it normal to wear your glasses? That seems ludicrous to me. Anyway, I've wasted enough of your time. I'm glad to get this off my chest. Hope you're having a lovely day. Bye.
Let's
get
pack
into it. Oh my god, our new segment. Let's unpack it. Trauma. I titled this call "You're Focused on the Wrong Thing."
Yeah,
because
you might be focused on the fact
to you,
that
the craziest part of this story is the glasses.
How about it was your
brother? Okay. How could you? Okay. I can't do it. Okay. It's too much. Can you believe?
So the video starts on a close-up of his face. First of all,
and I'd be like, "What are you showing me?"
Way the video works, the way she described the video being filmed, and the pure fact that your brother showed you this video,
worried.
That's faggot behavior. Filming yourself, your face, and then lifting the camera up over your arched back.
Giving cinematic value.
That angle and camera movement, that's gay there.
That's gay. Because that means that he's bent over on his elbows. Basically.
Or laying on a bed, but tooching that booty, that back, and then head
giving
up.
You the whole here and then lift.
And then secondly, showing your own personal sex videos to one another.
To your sibling.
But just to another person, that's hella gay behavior. So first of all, there's that. And you're a lesbian, so it runs in the family. But secondly, let's get into how close are you with your brother?
I don't think anyone should be this close. It's taken me to those twins. It's giving me twins.
Ubu Jobber. It's
Give me
sort of,
Ubu Jobber.
yeah. I mean, welcome to Halloween, Diva. That's ooky spooky right there.
Would you? I mean, no, you wouldn't show your siblings any of your weird.
I
sex
sure
stuff.
wouldn't. I
I
will
sure as shit
tell.
wouldn't either.
I will tell my sister about certain experiences, but often I'll tell her about those sexual experiences in a way where I'm not going, and then I pulled my dick out, and then I'll be like, oh, I hooked up with so and so. You know, and so I'll get to like the meat of the sexual experience, but I'll sort of omit the any part of the story that has to do with like an actual sex act, if that makes sense.
Correct.
So I'm an open book. I'm happy to share, but this feels like a what? An overshare.
Absolutely.
What about you and your sibling?
Absolutely not. Me and my brother don't even like.
You don't
talk
even
about sex.
follow the salt and pepper adage. Let's talk about sex, baby.
No, we've never. I don't even think we've ever spoken about sex before. But I do think there's a different. I mean, I don't know. I'm very gay and he's straight, and I think I have weirder sex than he does. I don't want to think about my brother having sex. Moving on. Next call.
Okay.
Hey,
Still
Dips
upset
and
that you're not a fan
Meatball.
of my acting.
Wait. We gotta stop. What's that now?
I said I'm still upset you're not a fan of my acting. Press play.
I
don't even want
said
to talk to you.
it
No,
was
I don't want to hear it.
good.
Press play.
Hey, Dips and Meatball.
Hold on. We just put you in a whole, we can't really talk about it yet, but a whole acting thing.
Doesn't mean anything.
Oh.
That means I was available.
Well,
It does.
all right.
I was just finishing listening to your last episode where you talked about Carrot Top's type, and I'm here to provide anecdotal evidence to confirm Big Dipper's suspicion that he is into 20-year-old twinks. And the reason why I say that is because I have a friend in college who at the time was a 20-year-old twink. So I went to college in Winter Park, Florida, and Carrot Top has a house there. I don't know if that's his primary residence, but he has a house there, and he has been spotted by like many people at my school. And my friends, including the 20-year-old twink, have run into him numerous times. He followed my friend, the 20-year-old twink, and has slid into his DMs several times and tried to hook up with him to no avail. But I just really want to confirm that Big Dipper was right on the money, that Carrot Top is indeed into tiny little twinks. That's all. Thank you so much. Bye.
Can we air that?
Yes. Do you see this video on Instagram today?
Oh, his dick was out, and then he had to crop it because his dick was out.
But also, do you see where
Winter Park, Florida.
It's pretty spectacular. In fact, the leaves will change right in front of your eyes. This is a beautiful, look at how beautiful that orange is, right? Look at that. How gorgeous.
Can't believe he's spray painting a plant. Let that plant live. Wait,
his dick was all the way out.
His dick was
though.
all the way out. I had it screen record. I have it screen recorded. Yeah. I mean, you were right. I guess that he was in the tiny little twinks, so that I will not be able to seduce him while I'm in Las Vegas now.
Do you
Which
remember
is upsetting.
You remember the Nicki Minaj song "Your Love"?
Is it your love, your love, your love? That's Cash App.
It's an Annie Lennox sample.
Ah!
Waves on Swim. You remember about his Waves on Swim?
Can I ask you a question about Nicki Minaj? You recently posted a picture of yourself in a pool ooh, with your whole butt out.
I'm wearing a
Skinny
swimsuit.
people could never.
Skinny people could never stand in a pool. Do you know what is funny about that photo?
Is that you were going to caption it? You could skinny bitches could never.
No, I thought my caption was amazing.
Let's go to the pool. Ooh, where was that? Palm Springs?
It was in Palm Springs. Gabriel took the photo. And funny story, I ordered those leopard print Crocs that you also have.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about my feet is they are so Hobbit-esque that even the biggest size of a Croc,
Is
my
it wide
foot,
enough?
it doesn't quite fit in a comfortable way. I have
Damn.
one pair of Crocs that works, but they're like an alternative design, so they're wide enough. The regular design of Croc is actually there's not enough space
Yeah.
for my foot to
I
go
had to
in.
get the leopard print ones in wide.
So I ordered the 12. I think they only go up to a 12. I wear a 13. I ordered them in the 12 wide, and they came, and I could kind of get my foot in there. So I brought them to Gabriel to gift them to Gabriel.
He already had them.
No, those ones you've seen him wearing are those
were
are
a
the ones I
gift.
gave.
Oh.
I gave. But when I brought them, I was in Palm Springs, and so I wore them out around the pool for the photo shoot because it was so hot. So those in the real photo, there's a pair of just leopard Crocs sitting on the pool deck next to it. And
That would have been funnier.
he cropped them out. Well, it's meant to be a sexy photo. That's why my ass is out.
Yeah, did you get a lot of we should read the comments on that photo.
Do you want to? Because someone wrote a whole
Dissertation?
someone wrote a whole set of lyrics.
Okay, I'm on the 132 comments. Oh, and I can't even read them on my computer. What?
Why? What's wrong?
I don't know. It's not. Oh, okay. Someone said cheeky. Lauren Lapkus sent a phase.
Yeah, people are over it. But I want to get down to the person who wrote the lyrics.
Someone called your ass a drop biscuit.
That is funny because that's podcast related. Where did the person write?
Someone called it a Tucci cat.
Tucci cat is funny to me.
Let's
Where did
get
they
soaking
write
wet.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to the pool. Ool, hurry up, fool. The sight of Dip taking a dip is making me drool. That's funny to me.
I said, look at that can. Not can.
A can. A can. Well, what?
Next call.
Hi, Big Dipper. Hi, Meatball. Have you guys heard of the phenomenon of soaking, apparently, in Mormon communities,
Yes.
and also, like, jump humping? I see it on the internet, and I just don't know if it's real. And I really would love if you would take, like, an investigative eye towards this. Basically, like, soaking is just, like, for a heterosexual pairing, just, like, sticking it in and staying still. And then jump humping is when a third person like jumps on the bed or like pushes up from the bed springs underneath. I've seen this all over TikTok. Like, please interview somebody who has done this. Please get to the bottom of this. I'm dying to know. Like, is this real? Does anyone do this? Or is this just like an elaborate prank by like Brigham Young students? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Love the pod.
Brigham Young.
It is real.
Soaking, I've been hearing about forever. Jump humping.
That's just where someone's soaking on a bed, and then, like she was saying, someone else just jumps on the bed next to them.
Oh, so they're not doing the actual humping?
No, yeah. So someone else is doing the humping, and this is okay. So this at my old school when I was in Texas, the super Christian girls, some of them, not all of them, would only have sex anally because it didn't count as real sex. This is like them coming up with excuses for it not being sex, because I guess sex only means that you're like vaginal penetration and there's humping. So soaking is where you just put it in and let it sit there, so it's not sex? I don't understand.
I'd fall asleep.
I
need
would too.
constant stimulation.
What are you supposed to do once it's in? Just stare at each other?
Yeah, make it intimate. I don't know.
Babe.
Ask your brother. All right. Let's take a break. We are
back. Ooh, slayed it.
a sleigh, honey. A sleigh, honey.
Mama. So what are you doing to prepare yourself for Berenstein Bear Weekend?
Okay, well, I just did press this morning, and I gotta tell you, the main press contact, who I'm working with, told me that apparently it's been getting back to them that we've been mispronouncing the name of the gig on the podcast.
It is Barrison
Street
Bear
Fair.
Fair.
Barrison Street Fair. Our joke, Berenstein Bear Fair, is that a joke? That's all it is, divas. You gotta have a sense of humor to be on the pod with us, okay? You cannot think that we are over here Anderson Coopering CNN.
Again, we are QAnon.
I'm very excited. So tomorrow I have a rehearsal studio booked. I'm gonna spend the day practicing my set. I'm filming choreography videos. Donnell is coming to town. He's gonna drive up
Yes,
with
Donnell!
me. Donnell. He's gonna drive up with me to San Francisco. I'm excited to give
To
gig,
Barrison Street.
to give show. We will be there on Harrison Street for the Barrison. No, it's Harrison Street. That's the name of the actual street. We will be on Harrison Street for the Barrison Street Fair.
Oh.
You didn't get that this whole time?
No, this whole time I thought it was Barrison Street. Like I thought it was Barrison Street.
Diva, I'm gonna get in so much
this
trouble.
This is how QAnon starts, Just start renaming streets.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm excited to see videos of it. Unfortunately, I won't be there, but hopefully we'll hang out soon.
Who, me and you?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, 11th Street and Harrison Street. It's the... Oh, and you're right there. That's an old picture. Speaking of makeup, mama,
What?
that second picture down.
No
You were
makeup.
airbrushed.
He
Oh my God,
airbrushed
look
me,
at
but I
all
wasn't
your
wearing any
hair.
makeup.
You had so much hair back then.
I've been putting the topical on.
Well, how's your ED?
Poppin'. Oh, and look at this, Meatball. This is the most exciting thing.
Wrestlers!
There is going to be a wrestling stage
Oh
at
my
the street fair.
God!
Isn't that cool?
That's insane.
Yeah. So catch me in San Francisco. We could go to the beach.
You can go catch a wave.
And I need a good brunch recommendation, please.
May I suggest Burma Superstar?
Burma Superstar. You go there every time.
I do. It's so good. You got to get the tea leaf salad.
Tea leaf salad for brunch?
Well, and then you like 2 entrees.
I want some drop biscuits.
You want to get a little drop biscuity.
Yeah.
Then go to, I don't even know.
Are there bathhouses in San Francisco anymore?
Yes. And I'm sure they're all open again.
You think?
Probably. Most of the stuff there was open, but you did have to wear a mask for everything.
Inside.
Yeah, which is nice.
Hey, someone DM me about the best gay bathhouses in San Francisco and if they are open, please. Because I would like
and then see if you and then Dipper would like to get a ride with you there and then hang out for a little bit. You know how you like to make new friends on the internet. Here's an email that we got. Hey, Big Dip and Meatball. I have a very good solution for Big Dipper's issue. At the sauna a few times I've had someone decide who gets to fuck me. I found that giving up control is really hot. But you could just show someone like Meatball the type of dick you don't like, and they can be the security guard. If you trust Meatball, that is. That's the worst idea I've ever heard. This way you can keep on your knees on the ground and not break the fantasy. Oh, so yeah, you could go with the friend. Go with your trainer. And let him know.
He did say he wanted to come with me to the spanking party next time so he could watch with me.
Yeah.
Because
So
the nice
do
thing at the
that.
spanking party is you can identify yourself as a voyeur only.
Oh, so he could set it up and then he could walk around and tell people like,
Well,
You
at the
want that?
spanking party, I won't do the dick sucking, but we could pop our
He could
little.
be like, "You want that ass popped?" I know the perfect guy.
We could pop our little sex party cherry together.
Yeah,
Of like, oh, let's go somewhere together.
that's something totally normal to do with your trainer.
Well, Meatball,
It seems that we've come to the end of the show.
I feel like I had something really specific to talk to you about. RuPaul on social media.
She's having a good time. I don't know what's going on, but she's having fun.
Did you see the video where they edited Work Bitch to it's like the Britney edit, but at the end of it, she posted this on her Instagram. At the end of it, it's the like iMovie titles.
Just scrolling with nothing in it, like title here, title
No,
here.
there is a title, but it's so clearly the default iMovie title that it feels like, wait a second, what are you up to?
No, wait
Like,
a goddamn minute.
What do you have going on over
Listen,
there?
maybe RuPaul is getting into editing.
She could be. She very well could be. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Who's your favorite Instagram follow these days? Just out of curiosity.
I think it's still. What? Okay, so maybe this is something someone made, like a fan vid. What do they call those?
Fan cam?
A fan cam, but
Look at
new Mama Ru coming. Wow.
I feel like she edited that.
Good for her. I mean, I'm young and I have trouble trying to edit stuff. So for her to be on a MacBook clickety clacking and getting some shit together, I'm jealous.
You know, she's got to run her empire, and if her empire is winning Emmys and doing global franchises, and like constantly having shows to produce, maybe she goes, you know what? I'll make my own reels and Instagram videos right here on my Mac while I'm on the ranch and the machines are out there fracking.
And on that, I've had a wonderful time with you.
Me too. What a fun chip chap.
Still don't know if you like it or not, but can't wait to talk about it more when the episode is over. Thank you for listening to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm Meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
Hello.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. You can follow us on Instagram at Sloppy Pod or Spiciest Meatball and Big Dipper Jelly, and then Twitter Fat Drag Meatball. And don't forget to call with a fuck talk to 213-536-9180 or email us at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Goodbye. Doodle-a-doo-doo forever dog. To listen to Sloppy Seconds ad-free and one day early, sign up for Forever Dog Plus at foreverdogpodcast.com/plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball. Music, editing, and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.